We're getting older, me and you. Yes, you. I remember as a child I wished to get older fast, to have own money and to do things on my own. Now, as an adult, I have many things to take care of, and one of them is my body. I'm in my 30s now, and I've noticed some changes. Even though I'm still eating the same food in the same quantities, something feels different. It's become tougher to maintain the shape I used to have. Regular exercise and strict diet plan haven't been doing the trick, so I started exploring various methods to stay in shape and shed those stubborn fats. And then I stumbled upon something that changed everything.
Intermittent fasting.
Fasting.
I've been doing intermittent fasting for 2 months by now, and I'm fascinated by all the benefits I get and also by all the results I see. I would love to share with you the whole magic transformation I've got during these 2 months with my body, so make sure to keep watching this video till the end and get inspired by the results. What I like the most is intermittent fasting is all about when you eat. It's not focused on what you eat. So you can still drink your soda, eat a chocolate bar or potato chips or whatever you like. You just need to keep yourself away from food for a certain amount of time. A quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm just an ordinary person who wants to keep a good shape as long as possible, to be healthy, to be happy, to be energetic. So make sure to have a consultation with your doctor if you want to try intermittent fasting. I'm here just to share my experience and everything what I learned so far. So how does actually intermittent fasting works? Our body has 2 ways to make energy. One is when our blood sugar goes up, it is called the sugar burner system. And one when the blood sugar goes down, it will switch over into the second energy system called your fat burning energy system. This process is called metabolic switching. So here how it works. The time starts once you've had your last bite of food or drink. It includes coffee, tea, wine, juice, whatever you want to drink. Some people say that coffee is fine, has 0 calories, but I prefer stick to just drinking water. I'm a morning person, so for me to skip a breakfast, it's a really big deal. I just cannot function it normally without a breakfast. I can't work, I can't be focused on anything except food. So I prefer not to skip my breakfast and eat till 2 or 3 p.m. And after that, it's easy for me just to go without food and fast for 16, sometimes 17, 18, 20 hours. It also depends on my mood, my state, and my body's responses. So what I find fascinating here is still you are flexible with the fasting. Some days you can fast for 16 hours, some days you can fast for 20 hours, and all you need to do is to just look at yourself, feel in your body, and if it's okay to fast a little bit longer, so go ahead and fast longer. If you feel like you need energy, you need food to live, so go and grab something to eat. And this is really beneficial in all fasting process. Plus, don't forget that if you're a woman, you have your own cycle, and you also need to consider all these hormone changes in your body. And sometimes you can feel super hungry just all day long, and sometimes it's totally fine, go without food. So what I would do is encourage you to experience, just try different types of fasting and find what suits the best for you. So the first type of intermittent fasting goes from 12 hours till 15 hours without food. During this time, you will notice a decrease in glucose levels, reduced inflammation, and the activation of growth hormones, which aid in fat burning and slowing down the aging process. After 17 hours, something fascinating happens. Autophagy begins. It's your body's built-in repair system. Cells remove non-functioning components, repair others, and even eliminate potentially harmful cells like cancer cells. In 22 hours span, your gut goes through a reset. Intentional stem cells kick in, repairing a leaky gut, eliminating harmful bacteria, and improving the gut environment. This is especially beneficial for those with a history of antibiotics, prolonged poor diet, or in need of gut repair. In just 46 hours, your body experiences a dramatic shift, a body fat burning reset. Your body digs into its stored fat reserves, which are basically saved up for years ago. Your body stores excess fat to protect you, and by the 36-hour mark, you are signaling it to burn that stored fat, especially around your belly. Frankly speaking, I didn't hit that mark yet of 36 hours of fasting. It's kind of challenging and difficult, but what I did is 24 hours without food, and it felt difficult at first, but then I just realized I can go without food, and it felt awesome afterwards. So definitely I want to try 36 hours fasting. In just 48 hours you reset your whole dopamine system. This is where all of a sudden you get new dopamine receptor sites that are going to make your increased happiness. Those receptor sites will be there long after the 48 hours and extreme 72 hours fasting. This is where we can get rid of stagnant parts of our immune system, specifically our white blood cells. We can get rid of them, and the new white blood cells will kick in and serve us in a bigger and a better way. And it's important to mention that fasting is not for women who are pregnant, because your baby needs calories, and it's also not for those who are nursing, so women with little babies and who are nursing their babies also need to keep their fasting under 15 hours, because after 15 hours your body starts turning on all these detox reactions, and all the toxins can go through breast milk, so you definitely want to avoid that. And also people with eating disorders, also better to avoid these fasting states. I began fasting because I noticed changes in my body, particularly those stubborn body fats that seemed impossible to shed no matter how hard I exercised or what I ate. When I started fasting, I actually realized that I forgot how it is to feel hunger. I usually didn't let myself to feel it even. Once I felt a little bit peckish, I just could go and grab some fruits. It's healthy, but still I didn't let my body to turn into that fat burning mode, and I just couldn't experience that because I didn't let myself to stay without food for longer than 8 hours. Period. Intermittent fasting has brought many changes in my life. First, it's in my appearance, so I can see it on my skin and my body shape. But what is more fascinating, I can feel it from inside. I feel lighter, I feel clearer mind, I feel healthier. I feel more energy even though I eat less. My family says sometimes that I got crazy with all this intermittent fasting stuff, but what I realized is that I feel great, and I want to keep doing fasting for, I don't know, for as long as I like it, and as long as I see positive results on my mind, on my body, and in any aspects of my life. So guys, if you are interested to know more facts about intermittent fasting, how exactly I do, what mistakes you can do, typical mistakes may be, so you can just ask any question you want, and I hope you enjoyed the video and the results. Thank you for watching this video. Be safe and sound. See ya.